So how do you go from pass, like, and want to explore to we absolutely love this and we want to move forward. We know we want to move forward. How do you and maybe you have different buckets, but how do you go through that evaluation to put them in those buckets? What do the companies look like and to help you sort them through that decision process?
Yeah, I'd say first and foremost, I think strong leadership, right? So understanding, who the operator is he a really strong operator? He or she is a strong operator, understanding the leadership, and then double clicking into that, the succession planning aspect, right? So if the seller is really looking to transact and sail off into the sunset and drink pina coladas, that shows to the buyer that you're not really in it. You're not really trying to make this a win-win for both parties. And buyers will really appreciate that, and they'll pay a premium knowing that you've got a deep bench or you're willing to stick around, 2 to 3 years post close to manage the transition. When you close and execute and wire funds on the closing date, there's a trend. Things don't just magically happen from there, right? There's a transition plan that needs to occur. And so having open and honest discussions around that, how many years are you looking to stay on board? If you're looking to actually stay on board for 2 to 3 years post close, that is something that we view very favorably as a buyer. Um, and the other big
So
thing I
you'll
would
pay more if they're willing to stay on for a reasonable period of time to help make the transition more successful
yes,
versus they
absolutely.
want to get a check and go retire.
Yep. Yep. And I would say too, the less reliance the if your business is less reliant on you personally managing and operating and growing the business, that's a positive, right? If you've got a bench of leaders that can manage the business day to day and you're in Florida half the year and your business is in New York, that's actually a positive thing, right? And maybe we won't require you to stay on for such a long period of time post close. If you've got a bench of people that already do most of the work and do the selling and don't rely on you for the relationships, that's a very positive thing. And so if you're thinking about a succession plan or exit strategy, start thinking about delegation today. Start thinking about sharing the relationships. Start thinking about building a team today so that the business is less reliant on you.